Meeting is called to order. Executive Director Gitterall, please call the roll.
Thank you, Chairman Johnson, and good afternoon to all
Good
you
afternoon.
commissioners.
Good afternoon.
Chairman Johnson.
Here.
Commissioner Sachs.
Here.
Commissioner Petwinkle.
Here.
Commissioner Randall.
Here.
Commissioner Maldonado.
Here.
Commissioner Whitley.
Here.
Commissioner Ellis.
Here.
Commissioner Steele.
Here.
Commissioner Castaneda.
Here.
Commissioner Harden.
Here.
Mr. Chairman, we have a quorum.
Very well. Quorum has been established. This is the portion of the meeting for public comments. Registered speakers will be allowed 2 minutes to provide comments. This is pursuant to Section 2.06G of the Open Meetings Act for the public comment period. Please proceed with the public comment period at this time.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman, and thank you for joining us today to share your comments with the PBC Board. In compliance with the Open Meetings Act, public participation provides an opportunity for residents to share their comments with our Board of Commissioners. Although this is not a question and answer session, staff are happy to follow up with you after the meeting. As a reminder, public participants must register 2 hours in advance of the meeting and are allowed 2 minutes to provide comments. Also, as stated in PBC's resolution adopted by the Board, all public comments must be limited to issues of concern before the Board or its committees. Remarks of a personal nature directed toward a member of the Board, employees of the Commission, or any other individual will not be permitted. Although we welcome public participation and public comment at our meetings, conduct or behavior that is not respectful or in violation of our anti-harassment policy will not be tolerated. Thank you again for joining us today. Mary Pat.
Thank you, Ray. Amanda Englert. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
My name is Amanda Englert, and I am one of many in our community who has consistently expressed throughout the PBC's public engagement process our disappointment with your failure to integrate our visions and desires into the design process for Morgan Shore. Public meetings were spaces for presentation, not participation. We attended, voiced our frustrations, repeated ourselves, and ultimately emerged from your process with the same critiques as when we began, along with the sense of a beautiful opportunity wasted. At a time when foundations feel like they're washing away and we daily slide more deeply into authoritarianism, we are strongly attuned to the problem of erosion and the disastrous effects of top-down design. The Corps' draft SEA employs a false binary, exhaustively comparing its own plan with doing nothing. We don't advocate for doing nothing. We advocate for doing better. Morgan Shoal is a rare geological wonder encompassing an entire ecosystem that would be irrevocably destroyed by the current plan. It boasts the remains of an ancient coral reef, a 114-year-old shipwreck, a wealth of flora and fauna, and Pebble Beach, the only of its kind in our city. This isn't just parkland to be maintained. It's not just shoreline to be managed. It is a Southside treasure, a haven and hallowed third place serving a diverse community in urgent need of protection. This community includes people in search of solace, solitude, and natural spaces, many of whom are already suffering a lack of environmental justice. It includes migratory waterfowl and songbirds for whom this reach is a rest stop along the Mississippi Flyway, a globally significant stretch amidst a globally shrinking habitat. We also ask that it include you. We have initiated a series of community-led design workshops, the first of which resoundingly confirmed our belief that the community has some extraordinary ideas for ways to artfully rehabilitate the shoreline without sacrificing everything meaningful about this place. In the spirit of community, we invite you to join us. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank
That
you.
concludes our public comments.
Very well, thank you. Now for consideration of the minutes of the annual meeting that was held October 1st, 2025. Is there a motion?
There is.
To approve the minutes. There's been a motion. Is there a second?
Second.
All those in favor of approving the minutes signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed, say nay. The motion is approved. Now for the report by the Administrative Operations Committee regarding the meeting held on November 6, 2025. And this report will be provided by the Chairman Maldonado.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. The committee held a meeting on November 6, 2025. Our report is as follows. Director of Procurement presented 2 task order awards for construction, material testing, and inspection, and environmental engineering specialty consultant services. Details of these awards are included under tab A4A. The Director of Procurement reported on the recommendation of firms to provide project development services to the PBC and the PBC's proposed adoption of the United States General Service Administration contract with eBuilder, Inc. The Executive Director will provide further details during his report. The Director of Procurement recommended approval of an amendment for web-based labor and minority compliance software to LCP Tracker and B2G Now. The amendment report is under tab A4B. The Executive Director reported on field orders and provided a recommendation to ratify a change order in the credit amount of $281,856.50 for the CDOT Capital Programs Alley Package 1 at various locations under tab A4C. The Executive Director also reported on various outreach opportunities. The AO Committee accepted the recommendations and reports from the PBC representatives, and that concludes my report, Mr. Chairman.
Thank you, Chairman Maldonado. Is there a,
I
Maldonado?
move we accept the report.
There's a motion to accept the report. Is there a second? Second. It's been moved and seconded. All those in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. Any opposed, say nay. This report is accepted. Now for consideration of approval of the appointment of firms to provide project development services to the Public Building Commission of Chicago. The Executive Director will provide the recommendation at this time. The Chair recognizes E.D. Guterres.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. On August 21st of 2025, the PBC issued requests for proposals for project development services for the PBC. The PDS services will act as an example of the PBC team, delivering high-quality staffing and support across planning, design, construction, closeout, and other services. In response to the public advertisement and a well-attended pre-submission conference, 11 proposals were received on October 7th of 2025. An evaluation committee comprised of representatives from PBC's user department and subject matter experts reviewed the proposals and evaluated the respondents on the following: experience and qualifications of the firm, approach and methodology, experience and qualifications of key personnel, price and value added, and commitment to minority and women-owned business enterprise participation and plans to achieve the stated goals. After review, 6 respondents were invited to interview with the evaluation committee. Prior to and during the interviews, the committee requested additional information, including key personnel, including day-to-day decision makers and executives, approach to invoicing and finance logistics, ability to accurately and timely track, manage, and report minority and women business enterprise compliance and utilization, transition plan, commitment to PBC student engagement hiring. After careful deliberation, including a comprehensive review of all submitted materials, responses to interview questions, and demonstrated willingness to negotiate pricing, the evaluation committee recommends the appointment of the following 5 firms. First, Ardmore Roderick, a certified minority business enterprise firm. Second, Comprehensive Construction Consulting, Inc., a certified minority business enterprise firm. Third, Cotter Consulting, LLC. Fourth, McKissick and Ochi Joint Venture. McKissick is a certified minority and women business enterprise firm, and Ochi is a certified minority business enterprise firm. And lastly, Millhouse Incorporated, a certified minority business enterprise firm. If awarded, staff will negotiate a master term agreement and pricing with each firm for an initial 5-year term, with the option to extend the contract for up to 3 additional 1-year periods for a not to exceed amount of $20 million. Representatives from all the firms are attending here today behind me. That concludes my report for item A5.
There's a motion to approve this recommendation. Is there a second? It's been moved and seconded. Any comments? Very well, seeing no hands, all those in favor of the approval of this recommendation signify by saying aye. Aye. Any opposed, say nay. This motion is approved. Congratulations, you all. Thank you. Now for the, and they are here. They look great too. Consideration of approval, adoption of the U.S. General Service Administration contract with eBuilder Inc. for, this is a software services for the Public Building Commission of Chicago. The Chair recognizes Executive Director Guterres for this recommendation.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. In 2023, the U.S. General Services Administration entered into an agreement with eBuilder Inc., now known as Trimble Unity Construct, to provide fully integrated cloud-based construction program management software. In 2025, the PBC received approval from GSA to utilize its federal supply schedule contract through GSA's cooperative purchasing program. The PBC's current agreement with eBuilder Inc. will expire in February 2026. The PBC is seeking authorization to contract with eBuilder under the existing GSA contract, taking advantage of governmental efficiencies and other beneficial contract terms. The GSA contract with eBuilder remains in effect through at least May 30th of 2028. Following approval, The PBC will formalize the agreement, which will include the firm's commitment to make good faith efforts to achieve PBC's minority and women-owned business enterprise participation goals. By leveraging the GSA's negotiated contract, PBC aims to promote and enhance intergovernmental collaboration and operational efficiencies. That concludes my report for item A6.
Very well. Is there a motion to approve this
There is, and
recommendation?
I'd like to comment that this has been an excellent program.
Very well. Is there a second?
Second.
It's been moved and seconded. The chair recognizes Commissioner Sack. Would you like to make a comment?
Program has given us a much broader reach. It's also saved us a great deal of public money, and it's been very efficient. And they've learned a lot from us, and we've learned a lot from them.
Commissioner, I wholeheartedly agree. I think between our commitment for minority women-owned businesses, as well as finding ways to make government more productive, this body is certainly moving in the right direction to modernize government and to make it more equitable. So here. So there's been moved and seconded. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed say nay. This motion is approved. Now for the report by the executive director that we've all been waiting on. This is regarding the regular reports, development, and other matters. The chair recognizes Executive Director Gitteroff.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. On October 3rd, the March of Dimes Chicago recognized the Joint Public Safety Training Campus Project as a recipient of this year's construction award at the 2025 Construction and Transportation Luncheon. The glass award is on the table for your viewing. We were so honored to accept this award along with our partners at Fleet and Facility Management and the Office of Public Safety Administration, recognizing this innovative project that represents a major investment in Chicago's future that ensures first responders are prepared to serve and protect Chicago with skilled professionalism and compassion. The March of Dimes also recognized President Preckwinkle's Build Up Cook program. Heartfelt congratulations to you, President Preckwinkle, and your entire staff. On 14, we hosted a well-attended pre-submission conference and site visit for design build services for the Department of Family and Support Services Bronzeville Regional Senior Center. Proposals were received last week, and you will be hearing more about this project at future board meetings. On October 17th, the PBC attended Open Land's annual luncheon to discuss elevating the voice of nature. On October 21st, the PBC hosted its 8th quarterly Assist Agency Conference. Representatives from the African American Contractors Association, Illinois State Black Chamber of Commerce, U.S. Minority Contractors Association, Women's Business Development Center, and Hispanic American Construction Industry Association attended. PBC provided updates regarding its upcoming procurement opportunities, continued support for minority and women-owned businesses, and continued collaboration with the Assist agencies. PBC is committed to remain accessible to the Assist agencies, contractors, vendors, and suppliers, particularly the MBE and WBE firms. Our next Assist agency conference is scheduled on March 24th of 2026. On October 23rd, the PBC attended the annual meeting and State of Industry luncheon at one of our Assist agencies, the Federation Women of Contractors. PBC shared details regarding current and upcoming opportunities, student hiring initiative, and commitment to capacity building within the MBE and WBE construction and professional services industries. On October 28th, we were excited to support President Preckwinkle and a team at the Forest Preserves of Cook County who celebrated a ribbon cutting for the new recreational amenities at Beaubien Woods. On November 5th, the PBC hosted a pre-submission conference for the construction document printing and online hosting services. You will be hearing more about these services at our upcoming board meeting. And then on November 6th, I was truly honored to accept the prestigious 2025 Honorable Justice Thurgood Marshall Legacy Award at the 34th Annual Millennium Builders Awards and STEM Education Scholarship Ceremony hosted by the USMCA. You can see the award on the table here. To be recognized in connection with a man whose life's work shaped justice, equity, and opportunity in this country is deeply humbling. This recognition is a true reflection of your vision, Mr. Chairman, our entire board and staff. And then finally, I would like to just hope everyone has a great Thanksgiving with their families. And that concludes my report for A7.
Thank you. This is it, right? So yes, happy Thanksgiving to everyone. And I believe if it isn't a tradition, every single body that's represented here is going to have this award at their particular body of government where everybody can come in. And so it's going to start at Corinthian Temple Church of God in Christ. Then it'll go to the county. All right. Is there a motion to accept this report?
There is a motion.
Is there a second?
Second.
It's been moved and seconded. All those in favor signify by saying aye. Any opposed, say nay. This report is accepted. Now there is a motion on the floor. Is there a motion to adjourn?
There is.
Is there a second? It's been moved and seconded. All those in favor signify by saying aye. Any opposed, say nay. The meeting is